The news of IU and Lee Jong Suk officially ending their 4-year relationship has quickly become one of the biggest stories in the Korean entertainment industry. However, what has captured even more public attention is not the breakup announcement itself, but an old conversation between IU and her close friend Sunny that has resurfaced online. Viewed in light of recent events, Sunny's candid remarks now offer an entirely new perspective on IU's approach to love, sacrifice, and relationships. The official statements released by both agencies were remarkably brief. They confirmed that IU and Lee Jong Suk had ended their romantic relationship and had mutually agreed to remain supportive colleagues. There were no accusations, no controversy, and no dramatic explanations. Ironically, this calm and respectful ending has only fueled greater curiosity among fans, who are eager to understand what may have happened behind the scenes of one of K-entertainment's most beloved celebrity couples. As speculation spread across social media, fans rediscovered a YouTube interview filmed in April, when IU appeared on UN Radio alongside actor Byun Woo-suk to promote the upcoming MBC drama Perfect Crown. At the time, the interview was simply viewed as a lighthearted promotional appearance filled with jokes and games. Months later, however, every word spoken during that conversation has taken on new meaning. One of the program's balance game questions asked the guests to choose between two different types of romantic partners. The first was a mindless bot partner, someone who agrees with everything and rarely challenges their significant other. The second was a human alarm partner, someone who constantly reminds, encourages, and even pushes their partner to stay on track. Without a moment's hesitation, IU chose the human alarm partner. Explaining her decision, she admitted that dating someone who simply agreed with everything would actually exhaust her. According to IU, she naturally tends to accommodate the person she loves, so having a partner who actively reminds her, guides her, and occasionally challenges her would feel both refreshing and adorable. What happened next surprised everyone in the studio. Sunny, one of IU's closest friends, immediately interrupted with a playful but blunt response. "Don't be ridiculous." Although everyone laughed, Sunny's following comments painted a far more revealing picture of IU's personality than many fans had ever seen before. According to Sunny, IU has an overwhelming tendency to follow whatever her partner wants. The issue, she explained, is not that IU is caring or considerate, it is that she takes self-sacrifice to an unhealthy extreme. Sunny shared that whenever IU is in a relationship, she rarely says no. Even when she is physically exhausted, she continues doing everything her partner suggests instead of admitting she needs rest. She keeps pushing herself until she becomes seriously ill, sometimes even ending up in the hospital because she refuses to slow down. It was an unusually honest glimpse into IU's private life, delivered by someone who has known her for years. Sunny then offered advice that seemed humorous at the time but has since become one of the most talked about moments from the interview. From now on, choose the mindless bot partner instead. When the episode originally aired, viewers simply laughed at the exchange between two close friends. Today, following IU and Lee Jong Suk's breakup, many believe Sunny's comments revealed something much deeper about IU's emotional nature. Interestingly, IU never denied Sunny's observations. Instead, she smiled quietly and accepted them, a reaction that many fans now interpret as silent acknowledgement. Rather than defending herself, IU appeared to recognize that her friend understood her better than anyone else. The resurfaced interview has also sparked broader discussions across Korean online communities. Many netizens argue that society often romanticizes self-sacrifice as the ultimate expression of love. Yet relationships become unhealthy when one person consistently prioritizes the other's needs while neglecting their own emotional and physical well-being. Psychologists have long pointed out that people with strong people-pleasing tendencies often struggle to set healthy boundaries. They fear disappointing those they care about and may ignore their own needs in the process. Over time, this pattern can lead to emotional burnout, chronic stress, and even physical illness. For many observers, Sunny's comments now appear less like casual teasing and more like a sincere warning from a close friend who had witnessed IU's behavior firsthand. Of course, it would be unfair to conclude that this personality trait caused IU and Lee Jong Suk's breakup. Neither artist has disclosed any personal reasons for ending the relationship, and both agencies emphasized that the separation was mutual and respectful. Any attempt to connect Sunny's remarks directly to the breakup remains purely speculative. Nevertheless, the interview has given fans a deeper understanding of the woman behind IU's polished public image. While millions admire her as one of Korea's most successful singers, actresses, and songwriters, those closest to her describe someone who quietly puts others before herself, sometimes at great personal cost. Perhaps that is why this old conversation continues to resonate so strongly. It is not because it explains why IU and Lee Jong Suk broke up. Rather, it reminds people that even the brightest stars can struggle with the same emotional challenges as everyone else. Ultimately, the story is no longer just about the end of a celebrity romance. It has become a conversation about balance, emotional boundaries, and the importance of self-care and love. Genuine relationships are built not only on devotion and sacrifice but also on mutual respect and the ability to protect one's own well-being. If there is one lasting lesson from this viral interview, it is that love should never require someone to lose themselves in the process. Caring deeply for another person is admirable, but preserving your own health, happiness, and identity is just as essential for any relationship to truly endure.